Feeling a little confused about what's truly good for you, especially when it comes to your kidneys? It's easy to think certain snacks are harmless, but some can subtly increase your creatinine levels. That's a signal that your kidneys might be working harder than they should. Understanding which everyday foods and snacks contribute to this rise is essential for anyone aiming to maintain optimal kidney health. In this article, we're going to uncover 5 common snacks that can deceptively elevate creatinine. We'll explain how it happens, outline healthier alternatives, and offer practical, hopeful solutions for better kidney care. Number 1. Red meat-based snacks, e.g., jerky, deli slices. All right, let's kick things off with number 1. Red meat-based snacks, things like jerky and deli slices. Many of us really enjoy the convenience of these, but they can be surprisingly problematic for kidney health. When you consume red meat, your body actually metabolizes creatine, a compound naturally found in muscle tissue, right into creatinine. And get this, the cooking process, especially high heat methods used for jerky, can actually convert even more creatine into creatinine. This directly leads to a temporary increase in your blood's creatinine levels shortly after you eat them. In fact, clinical trials have shown that even a single meal high in cooked meat can cause temporary spikes in creatinine. For individuals with already compromised kidney function, or those simply trying to manage their levels, this regular influx can be particularly challenging for the kidneys to process. And it's not just the creatine. Processed red meat snacks, like jerky and deli meats, often heighten this risk because they frequently contain high levels of sodium and preservatives. These elements further strain kidney function compared to whole, unprocessed cuts of meat. So, to mitigate this, consider much smaller portions of red meat snacks, maybe just as a rare treat rather than a daily habit. Better yet, replace them with kidney-friendly alternatives such as unsalted nuts, fresh fruit, or simple vegetable sticks. These provide essential nutrients without the creatinine burden, support overall health, and are much gentler on your kidneys. Now, let's move on and explore how another popular protein source can also impact your creatinine. Number 2, fish-based snacks, e.g., tuna pouches, fish crackers. Moving right along to number 2, fish-based snacks, like tuna pouches or those fish crackers. Now, fish is generally celebrated for its amazing omega-3 fatty acids, and it also contains creatine, much like red meat, though often in varying amounts depending on the type. This creatine, when your body metabolizes it, does contribute to your overall creatinine load. While fresh fish is absolutely a healthy protein source in moderation, processed fish-based snacks, like those prepackaged tuna pouches or fish crackers, can present additional concerns. The differences between fresh and processed forms are actually quite significant. Fresh fish, when prepared simply, offers pure protein and beneficial fats. However, prepackaged tuna pouches, for example, often come packed in brine or oil, which significantly increases their sodium content, and that's a known stressor for your kidneys. Fish crackers, on the other hand, are typically made with refined flours, unhealthy fats, and high sodium, offering very little nutritional benefit. They can contribute to overall kidney strain, not just through their creatine content, but also through all that processing. Just think about this. Regular consumption of high-sodium tuna pouches could cumulatively influence your kidney markers, potentially pushing creatinine levels higher over time for sensitive individuals. That convenience really might be hiding a hidden cost to your kidney health. For safer snack substitutions that still give you that protein, consider things like unsalted cottage cheese, hard-boiled eggs, or even plant-based proteins like edamame. These options offer excellent nutritional value without all the added sodium and processing found in many fish-based snacks. Okay, now let's turn our attention to yet another common source of protein in snacks. Number 3, Poultry snacks, e.g. chicken nuggets, turkey strips. All right, let's talk about number 3. Poultry snacks, like chicken nuggets or turkey strips. Poultry, which includes chicken and turkey, is a common source of protein, and just like other meats, it naturally contains creatine. Now, while it's often seen as a leaner alternative to red meat, poultry-based snacks like these can still contribute to elevated creatinine, especially if you consume them frequently or in large serving sizes. The method of cooking also plays a super crucial role. Deep frying or high heat processing, which is very common for these snack items, can actually increase the conversion of creatine to creatinine. Frequency and serving size are definitely significant concerns here. A small, occasional portion might not have a major impact, but regular consumption of large servings can add a considerable load on your kidneys. Plus, we can't ignore the impact of breading and additional ingredients in these processed poultry snacks. Breading often contains refined flours and unhealthy fats, and many processed poultry products are just laden with high levels of sodium, phosphates, and other additives. These ingredients are particularly taxing on your kidneys, contributing to fluid retention and mineral imbalances that can really exacerbate kidney issues. For those who enjoy poultry flavor, good news. There are healthier ways to incorporate it into your diet. You can opt for plain, baked, or grilled chicken breast that you can shred and add to a salad, or even make your own lean turkey slices at home without all that added sodium. These homemade alternatives give you the protein you need without the hidden dangers of processed versions. But you might be wondering, what about snacks that don't even seem to contain meat? Number 4, ultra-processed snack foods, e.g. potato chips, processed crackers. Now, for number 4, ultra-processed snack foods, think potato chips and many types of processed crackers. It might seem a little counterintuitive, but these can significantly impact your kidney health and creatinine levels, even if they don't contain any meat. The relationship between a high intake of ultra-processed foods and kidney disease risk is actually increasingly well documented. These foods are far removed from their natural state, often containing numerous artificial ingredients, high levels of sugar, unhealthy fats, and, critically for kidney health, excessive sodium. All those additives and the sodium found in these snacks contribute substantially to kidney strain. High sodium intake, as we know, leads to increased blood pressure, which is a primary risk factor for kidney damage. Plus, artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives require your kidneys to work even harder to filter them out of your bloodstream. There's evidence linking higher consumption of ultra-processed foods to elevated creatinine levels, even in individuals without pre-existing kidney disease, suggesting a direct impact on kidney function. The cumulative effect of regularly consuming these items can truly be detrimental over time. So, instead of reaching for those potato chips or processed crackers, consider less processed alternatives that are much kinder to your kidneys. Fresh fruit, raw vegetables, unsalted air-popped popcorn, or even whole-grain unsalted crackers in moderation are far better choices. These options provide fiber and nutrients without all those inflammatory and kidney-taxing ingredients. Next up, let's consider some seemingly healthy options from the dairy aisle. Number 5, dairy-based snacks, e.g. cheese sticks, yogurt tubes. And finally, for number 5, dairy-based snacks like cheese sticks and yogurt tubes. Dairy products, while often considered healthy, also serve as a moderate source of creatine. So, dairy-based snacks can contribute to your overall creatinine load. While fresh, plain dairy in moderation can certainly be part of a balanced diet, those snack-sized portions of processed dairy can hide some dangers, especially for those managing kidney health. One significant concern is the hidden content of high phosphorus and sodium in many processed dairy snacks. Cheese, especially processed varieties, can be surprisingly high in sodium, which, as we've already discussed, really stresses the kidneys. Yogurt tubes, while they appear convenient, often contain added sugars and sometimes phosphates, which are difficult for compromised kidneys to excrete. And elevated phosphorus levels can lead to bone and heart problems in people with kidney disease. So, for individuals with already compromised kidney function, these snack-sized dairy portions really do pose special risks due to the concentrated levels of phosphorus and sodium they can contain. Their convenience might unfortunately encourage overconsumption, compounding the problem. Recommended alternatives and moderation strategies are key here. You can opt for small, unsalted portions of natural cheese and choose plain, unsweetened yogurt that you can flavor with fresh fruit right at home. Of course, if you have any kidney concerns, discussing dairy intake with your doctor or a renal dietitian is always the very best approach. Tips for choosing kidney-friendly snacks. So, how do we make kidney-friendly snack choices? Well, it really requires a bit of knowledge and a willingness to read those labels. When you're looking at nutritional content, prioritize snacks that are low in sodium, moderate in protein, and low in phosphorus. High sodium, as we've learned, can increase your blood pressure, further stressing your kidneys. And while protein is essential, excessive amounts can make your kidneys work harder. Phosphorus, which is often found in processed foods and certain dairy items, can build up in the blood when your kidneys are impaired, potentially leading to bone and heart problems. For some practical substitution tips, consider opting for fresh fruits and vegetables like apples, berries, carrots, and celery sticks. These are naturally low in sodium and rich in beneficial antioxidants and fiber. Unsalted nuts and seeds in controlled portions can also be good choices, offering healthy fats and some protein without the added kidney stressors. Even homemade unsalted popcorn or plain rice cakes can satisfy that craving for something crunchy. Now, it's really important to remember that the importance of individualized medical advice cannot be overstated. If you have any kidney concerns or are managing kidney disease, always consult with your doctor or registered dietitian specializing in renal nutrition. They can provide personalized recommendations based on your specific health needs and creatinine levels, ensuring your snack choices truly support your kidney health. Understanding creatinine and kidney health. So, what exactly is creatinine? Well, it's a waste product that your muscles produce from the normal breakdown of creatine. Your kidneys are actually responsible for filtering this creatinine out of your blood, and your body then expels it through urine. Now, when creatinine levels in your blood become elevated, it can often be a warning sign that your kidneys aren't filtering waste as effectively as they should be. While normal ranges can vary slightly based on things like age, gender, and muscle mass, consistently high creatinine levels definitely warrant attention and a discussion with a healthcare professional. Why safe-looking snacks are a hidden risk? Marketing and clever labeling can often mislead us into believing that certain packaged snacks are healthy or totally harmless. Terms like all natural, high protein, or fortified might make you overlook ingredients that could actually be detrimental to your kidney health. It's incredibly important to look beyond those surface impressions and truly review the nutritional content, paying close attention to ingredients that contribute to kidney strain, things like high sodium, excessive protein, or various additives. You see, many seemingly innocent snacks contain hidden components that can contribute to elevated creatinine over time. So, in conclusion, it's clear that seemingly innocent snacks can quietly raise your creatinine levels, especially when consumed frequently and in large portions. By identifying and limiting these foods, things like processed meats, certain fish and poultry snacks, ultra-processed items, and some dairy products, you can significantly reduce the burden on your kidneys. Opting for kidney-friendly alternatives is a truly proactive step towards protecting your kidney health and effectively managing your lab values. If you found this guide helpful, please share it with your friends and family to spread awareness about hidden dangers in everyday snacks. And be sure to subscribe for more tips on healthy eating and kidney health. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever encountered surprising safe snacks that turned out not to be so safe after all.